So speaking of that, who were you under in your with either OKC or with the Golden State? Who was like your mentor?
It's a great question, bro. I love you, L. I love you
Hey
too,
man, you
bro.
know,
I love you.
yeah. Listen,
I love you too, man. I love you.
Listen, when I first got down to Charlotte, you was like, "Hey, bro, you put me on everything." So
Nah,
I thought you said
yeah. Nah,
I mean,
on some
bro, we're not gonna.
I thought you told me the same shit. So you bullshit right now.
So hold on, you gonna do that? That's what you gonna do?
I'll take your cap, bro. You can take the cap.
Ah, here you go, bro. Hey, bro, stop, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, man. All right,
I'm gonna keep it a stack, bro. I came in the league in 2008, and Steven Jackson was and still is my big brother, but he was my vet, and he's still my big brother. Steven Jackson. I got a quick story if y'all want to hear.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Good.
Come on, man.
Well, I ain't gonna say no story about. Well, I got Corey Maggette is my
Corey Maggette, he
one
played
of the
with
guys.
Clippers. Yeah,
But he was in Golden State. He signed for the 50 ball.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you something about Corey Maggette. Stack my real big on me on and Corey as well. Jamal Crawford.
Jamal, my man. I love Jamal games.
But I'm gonna tell you, like Stack always stayed down. He still stay down to be for now, like always in life. Jamal as well. I just talked to him like a couple days ago. Corey Maggette. I was working out summertime in Golden State. And it's a time where I was like, mom still was in the hood. I had made the money like that. But she had the money. We had money. I ain't had no car though. I ain't gonna lie. It's like 2008, 2009. Summertime going into the year. It was a summertime and I was like, hey man, like I was like, yo, I went home. I came here to Charlotte for like 2 weeks and I was talking to the vets and I talked to Corey and I was like, should I come back out there? I'm staying at the hotel that's connected to the practice facility. And he was like, you driving? I'm like, I ain't got no car. Like I'm gonna just be getting cabs. But I'm already where the gym at. I got per diem, so I can just get food, whatever. He like, all right, well, let's work out one day. It's like 2 o'clock or whatever. We work out. And then he was like, hey, ride me to the crib. I got something for you. In my mind, I'm like, I'm finna go back to this. I want to go back. I want to come home.
Right.
He like, nah, man, we gonna, I got you. He got the Ferrari. The orange, I think it was orange Ferrari. Never been in a Ferrari in my life. I'm like, this shit is crazy. Work out, go back up there, take a shower, change clothes, get back in the car. We go back, go to his crib. It's like in the hills. I go in the crib, meet his kids, meet his wife on some chill shit.
Right.
Get something to eat or something like that in the crib. He throw me the keys. I'm like, what's this? Come outside. White 550 Benz. You got this for the summer. People don't know, like, these are my vets, bro.
Right.
This Corey Maggette.
Right.
He just signed for a 50. I said, bro, look, on God, I said, I don't even want that. He looked at me. This Corey Maggette, he said, bro, take the car. I trust you, bro. All you do is work out, play video games, and sleep. You 22 years old.
Right.
You know what I mean? I know you still be getting down, but you be walking around Oakland.
Right.
This is when this shit was in Oakland.
Right.
Not in San Francisco. You feel me?
Oracle, that's right.
All you do is walk around in Oakland. Now they didn't be telling us you're not doing nothing crazy.
Right.
And he gave me the keys back. It was a white 550 Benz, and I had it for the whole summer. And I drove it back from his crib back to the hotel.
Wow.
And he was like, give it back to me when you're done. Make sure you grinding.
Right.
So,
And then when I went back to Charlotte, I kept it there. And I kept the keys. And I came back.
Well, as you should.
And he was like, yo, when you gonna get my shit back? I'm like, I'm gonna bring it back.
Yeah, for real. We got a little comfortable there with that. It'd have been hard for me to get the keys back.
Yeah, but 2008, 2009, and then we talking about 2010 kinda.
Because that 550 was crazy back then.
What?
550 was sick, bro.
He had just got that.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
He had just
what
got it.
What was the seats? What leather was it?
Bro, let me tell you this.
Cream? What was it?
Let me tell you this, bro.
Of course. As you should.
You from Queens.
No doubt. He's playing now.
Southside Jamaica, Queens, right?
Southside. We outside.
50 Cent.
Oh, he's playing 50.
With impunity. I'm in the big white Benz. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I was listening to that shit every day.
You know what I'm Christian for. You
know
what I'm
Hey,
you on that shit.
Hey. And then when I got back, I was like, man, he might give me this Benz. He might just let me keep it.
He's back.
I said, I'm going to buy a Benz.
Right.
I got 3 Benzes after that. I love you, man. Thank you.
Right. That was honorable right there. That was
Corey Maggette, Steven Jackson. Got a Steven Jackson story, but
give me Steven's story real quick. Give me Steven's story.
Not nothing crazy with Stack really was like Stack was like Death Row Records for real as a basketball player. I ain't gonna lie. He gonna watch this. That's my big bro. He knows.
Right.
But I remember like when I got the Golden State, like Stack was like, hey man, like whatever you need, I see you working. I was undrafted. You know what I'm saying? So like, but I got my foot in the door. Like Stack, one of them guys.
Right.
And he was always one of those guys that was like, yo, we could, you know what I'm saying, like lock in. I'm in the practice facility. Stack walk in, he got a white tee on with a chain on and like the jeans on, and his homies coming there.
Right.
They're on the other side, like just shooting ball. I'm over there on the gun with all my little jerseys on.
Right.
And Stack's like, the next day, he like, yo, I told him I with you, you know what I mean?
Right.
I know Rico, shout out to Rico Hines from Greenville, North Carolina. And you know, I was like, man, I didn't even know. I'm going right back up. Cause at the time, like the practice facility is connected to the Marriott in Oakland. Shout out to Mr. Fab and
Mr. Fab.
Hell yeah.
Mr. Fab.
Mr. Fab to this day, they're my people. And rest in peace to Mr. Fab, Mama Fab, on God.
No doubt.
Hell yeah. Too Short, all them E40, like I swear to God, bro, they're my people.
No doubt.
To this day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like I was in Oakland.
Yeah.
You had some money, you probably was in San Francisco. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, you know, Stat came in there and then you know, the next day he was like, yo, you my young fella. And we go to New Orleans and they had like a dope ass boutique at the time. And I'm like, man, I'm gonna go over here, whatever. I'm going to the hotel, man. I'm getting something to eat. I ain't been in New Orleans in my life. It's my first time ever in life in New Orleans. Start like, hey man, where you going? Hey, come here. Young fella, come on. We go to the shoe store. I'm like, bro, I was like, I don't need nothing. Nah, man, stacks. 1,500. 3 pairs of shoes. Wow. Retro Jordans, sweatsuits, everything. So I appreciate it, man. What I owe you. You don't owe me nothing. Get this. Go your ass in there and go work out later on today. We got to play tomorrow.
Right.
That's love.
Big homie.
Yeah, that's love.
Genuine.
Yeah.
Right.
That's love, man.
When I talk to these guys about people like him, this guy was one of the most genuine and is the most genuine people I know in my life. And he never came off that.
Yeah.
Got some crazy stories, more crazy. Bro ain't never in his life been not who he is.
Wow.
We played in the big three against each other. I sat down with him and he was like, I was like, man, we, you know, love you, bro. He was like, you my little brother, bro. Yeah. Since day one. You remember that day, this and whoop-de-whoop? Yeah. You was in there working out. I was in there with the homies. Yeah. Remember we was in New Orleans? That's hard. The genuine.
It's hard to find dudes that are consistent.
Come on, bro.
Mm-hmm. Who did you dunk on? Who did you dunk on and you just felt like, yes, I got that motherfucker.
All right, man. How many people you okay? No, you know what? I was playing, it was my rookie year. I was with the Warriors. Shout out to Don Nelson.
Don Nelson. Ooh. You taking me back right now.
I love Don Nelson, man.
That's when he had Latrell Sprewell before Latrell went to New York.
I'm gonna keep it Chris a beam, Mullen. Bro. I'm gonna keep it a stat. So we playing against Portland. Mm. You can Google it. Everybody can watch it.
Mm-hmm. Rip City. Good.
We in a timeout.
Don't let Just for Men fool you.
We're gonna get to that.
I doubt much.
We definitely gonna get to that.
Go ahead.
We get in a timeout. He going crazy on me like, you're not doing this. You're not doing that. And it's coaching. It's whatever. So I like that kind of coaching because it charged me.
Right.
Go out the timeout, go up, come back down. Somebody get fouled. Shout out to Monte Ellis. Oh my God, Steph.
Monte Ellis.
Steph Curry, Andres Biedrins. Like, I get the ball on a out of bounds underplay. Mm-hmm. A jab step, go left. Mm-hmm. Bounce that up. I don't know what I was on. I take off. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Jawan Howard. I think it was him. Mm-hmm. Brandon Roy, shout out to him. It was somebody else.
Right.
But it was like 2 or 3 of them got dunked on. On West Boulevard, Charlotte, North Carolina. I don't know what I was on. And I, off the left leg, and we gonna put this in the content. And
no doubt.
Yeah, with your thing. Yeah. I come down and I was lit. And I ain't gonna lie, that was like all my energy I had from that game. Because I might have made like 1 out of the next 7 to 8 shots. That was all of my energy.
Right.
But that was like the best thing.
Well, speaking of energy, so and speaking of shots, right? So you 1 out of 7, right? So the game against the T-Wolves, when you went for the 40 plus, how did you feel like? You know, like, how did you feel? Well, there's two things I always wanted to ask you. Because I kind of compare it to, like, you know, Michael Jordan was in the zone against Portland Trail Blazers, Rip City again. He was against he started shooting all those threes. Michael's known for going hole, could shoot threes, but not like consistent like he was doing that game. That's the game we win like that. That game, he said, you know, you just get in the zone. That's when the zone got created, that term. Were you in the zone that game? Which I'm guessing you're going to say yes. But what's it like to be in a zone? But what's it like to, you know, put yourself in an elite status of people who have like really just taken over a game in the NBA? Because you have a lot of players, and I'm not putting anybody down in the NBA because just to get to that level is it's an accomplishment. But for you to score, to have a 40-plus game and have one of the highest 3-point percentage shooting, you know, goal, you know, your average in the NBA history. What was it like for that? How were you feeling that game? What was going on? Did anything lead up to it? Did you know you were going to have that game? Yada, 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 yada.
Shout out to Darren Williams, but he know I should have had like 50-something. Nah, it was, you know, you don't think like you planning no NBA game, bro. Mm-hmm. You know, you can ask, like, y'all can bring Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Michael Jordan. They don't be thinking like that. Because I know.
Right.
If I know they know.
Right.
Damian Lillard, like these guys that had 70, Kobe, God bless the dead. Felt like I was 25 minutes down the street at Amy James Recreation Center.
Wow. That's real.
You know, I tell kids that. Like, when I talk to the youth of my AAU team, when I train kids, it feel like that. It should feel like that.
Right.
But you can't get like that if you're not putting that work in daily.
Right.
It's not a video game. It's not 2K. Mm-hmm. It's not like you just watching YouTube. Mm-hmm. I watched Damian Lillard work out.
Yeah.
As an all-pro every year.
Yeah.
I worked out with KD and Stephen Curry.
Yeah.
It's a whole different situation with you. Like you thinking this. Like it's everybody can do it. I swear to God, everybody can't do it.
Right.
It took for me to be undrafted. I got to be around these people. You got to be around. Mm-hmm. No, like Jeff Bezos. I'm sorry, I'm just saying.
No, you're good. Good.
I'm going in like Jeff Bezos. No, that's Amazon.
Yeah, it's Amazon, yep.
Who gonna tell Jeff Bezos you ain't do what you supposed to do? When I saw him draw some shit that say Amazon behind him like this. Look what y'all got going on. Dope shit.
Appreciate that.
He drew it.
Drew it, yeah. It's real.
In 1994.
Yep. Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah.
No, nobody says nothing about that. Do you know how hard people gotta go?
Yeah.
And people are glorified. Man, listen.
Hey, look, you know the only reason why
I swear to God,
you know
bro.
the only reason why I'm doing this podcast is because who kept putting the battery in my back.
We're gonna get to that at the end of you know we're gonna get to that. Hey, I ain't even playing with you know.
But you know what though? One thing my grandfather always told me, and he remember my grandfather, whatever, before he passed away, but he always told me.
Oh, sorry.
He was the type of person where when he raised me, he would beat my ass if I was around trouble. So somebody got in trouble and they got in trouble, but I was around them, I would get my ass whooped.
Right.
And he always tell me who your friends are, I'll tell you who you are.
Facts.
So when you surround yourself around certain people, you know, your likeness or who you're going to be around with is going to shape your mind. You might not be on their level, but you're going to be somewhere around their level because your mind state changes.
Right.
And a lot of people don't realize that, you know. And we hang out around certain people during the week. We hear people talk. I'm not saying no names. I listen because I don't look at myself as being better than anybody, but I know that, you know, I just have my mind state just like you, and like minds build together.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so that's very important you said that because that's like a real big thing. You had to put yourself around a certain type of mentality. It's probably like it's damn near like Kobe mentality. But at the end of the day, it's really the Morrow mentality because the Morrow mentality is why I'm behind this motherfucking speaker right now. And I will give you your flowers on that.
I love you, man.
Yeah, I love you too. Lawrence, what you got?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna get into the story with this shit with him, but I'm listening to you, bro, because I'm gonna listen.
Right.
I got you.
Did you ever play with Dwight Howard?
Nah, I didn't. I never. But I've been knowing him since high school. But nah, we never played on the same team.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I know you about to go.
Nah, I'm not gonna.
That's my brother.
That's your brother. That's your brother.
That's my.
The reason why I asked about Dwight Howard is that he gets a lot of bad press. Like, is it a good story, anything like that you have for him, or is this?
Excellent question. Yeah, that's good.
You know what I mean?
That's
It's a lot of bad press. We
good.
could get on Dwight all day, but like at some point we gotta like stop doing that. Like, I mean, what are we really gonna do?
I'm gonna show bro on some. You can hear everything cool. I'm gonna show you on everything I love on West Boulevard, Charlotte, North Carolina. Let me say something about my brother Dwight Howard, man, because I've been knowing him since we was in high school. I love bro. High school basketball pickup. I went to Georgia Tech. He was in Atlanta. All it was cool. Nothing like just as a homie, as my friend. I don't have nothing to do with none of that. But that don't take nothing away from me being his homie.
Right. Do you think that's why he's not in the NBA right now? It's because of allegations and people gossiping and all that?
I don't know.
I still think he got like a few years of some real good basketball.
He should be in the NBA right now. The only thing about it that I would say this about bro. He's qualified to play in the NBA.
Right.
A lot of teams don't like a lot of controversy. And it's not about him or his lifestyle or nothing. It's just the controversy of that. It ain't about him. Like, he's talented. He's better than a lot of people that are in the league now.
Right.
And they know that. Still in shape.
Dwight's a beast, man. He's his body's always, he always keeps things in shape. Pause. No, man, stop playing.
I love you, bro.
That's gonna be a show.
I love you, bro.
That's gonna be a show.
I'm from New York now.
Yeah.
We gotta have a conversation.
All right, I'll put a cap on a drink out there. Okay.
Yeah, put a cap on it.
Hold on. So I'm the only one that ain't been on cap. No, but I mean that. I feel you.
That's good.
It's
you ain't
nothing.
get capped yet. We'll catch your ass sooner or later.
Y'all ain't caught me yet. Pause. You ain't caught me. Pause. No, but I mean, what you saying though is right.
Yes,
but because he may be watching, because that's my brother. Like, since we was 15, 16 years old.
Yeah.
You my dog, bro. Since we was 15, 16 years old. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? I go to Atlanta, see bro going to get dinner, chill out, tell him this, that, and the other. I'm out.
Yeah, I saw.
Still my brother.
I saw Dwight.
You know, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Chilling.
Right.
Yeah, that's bro.
So what's up with your on the other end? Let's talk about your charities, the things that you do for the community. You know, I know you had a turkey drive 2 weeks last week actually.
2 days ago.
2 days ago, my bad. But so explain because you invited me. I was out of town. I was in town. I was out of town, but that's none of your business. But anyway, but explain. You know what you got going on in the community for West Charlotte. I know that's where you come from. It's where you were built up. What do you do out there as far as for charities and for your community and everything else? It's very important.
I appreciate you on that question, bro. We just had our 14th year Thanksgiving. Give back. Off West Boulevard, Arbor Glen Rec Center. It was a great turnout. I've been doing it, and my whole mentality with everything that we do with that is basically based off. I'm the only person that ever made it from where I'm from, bro.
It's big. It's big.
And we keep it a stack, bro. I'm from West Boulevard, Charlotte, North Carolina, Little Rock Apartments, Boulevard Homes, Kings Park Apartments, Sandhurst, everything.
Right.
And I'm not saying that with an ego or nothing. And everybody know.
Yeah.
And I love everybody that's from there.
Yeah.
But I'm the dude for that. And everybody, you know, is either you gotta show everybody. I'm like, man, I don't care about showing nobody. It's not about no social media. You feel me?
Yeah,
absolutely.
I know.
And I'm over there.
Yeah.
And I'm showing them.
Yeah.
MLK Middle School.
Harding is over there too. Well, I know.
No, MLK Middle School is Hidden Valley. My daddy
Hidden
from
Valley,
over there.
Hidden Valley, okay.
That's where our mental health program at.
Okay.
Charlotte Lab School, financial literacy. We got that coming. I know I'm kind of emotional about this.
It's okay because
I am literally from where in the 90s how Compton was in LA. West Boulevard, Charlotte, North Carolina. That's why, shout out to my brother, 3, from North Charlotte.
Hold on. What?
For life.
What?
I swear to God.
Come on, 3.
And listen.
This is 3 clothing line right here.
Yes.
Yeah. West Charlotte.
I ain't
right
gonna lie, bro.
Yeah.
Do y'all hear what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Real talk. That's why I wore. I knew you was here. I had to represent West Charlotte, so I had to wear 3 joint. You know what I mean? That's my man. That's what's up, man. My thing is, so we're talking about your charities in Charlotte and West Charlotte, about how passionate you're about it, and we're talking about 3. So 3 is one of our mutual friends, but you grew up with 3. I learned. I met 3 later on in life, and as I talked to him, I was blessed to be around him. I went to shows. We actually drove back together. But like, what does 3 Like, what does 3 mean to you? Like, this is his clothing line for life. But what, like, give me that. Because it's real. Because this is your neighborhood. This is the essence. This is what Anthony Morrow. Your essence is West Charlotte. This is who you are. It's what you come from. I'm Southside Queens. You know, I shout out every day. But my hood is also Charlotte though.
Yeah,
and Baltimore, and we got life experiences.
Right.
You know what I mean? We all been a lot of places.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And so what does three mean to you? Like come on, man, let's get to that because that's my dude.
Well, I'll give you a little bit of background. Like, growing up, like, what 3 from, like, my dad is from North Charlotte. Like, where you from? He know.
But.
And he played for the Charlotte Aces growing up.
Okay.
And then he went into, whatever. You know what I mean? But we always stayed close. I've been on him since we was sandbox babies. He went doing his own thing. Mm-hmm. He from North Charlotte. My daddy loved him. Mm-hmm. He from North Charlotte. Mm-hmm. I'm from West Boulevard. So, like, they really couldn't come over there, but we was at, and we really couldn't go over there unless it was going to be
That's why
some.
I told you never come to Queens. You're not welcome unless you come through me.
Get the hell out of here.
What you
bro.
told him he can't go over there? Get the hell out of
You
here.
can't come over this. Son. Can't come over there.
No, so it was like that, but shout out to Timmy too, like my homie Timmy. They play with the Charlotte Aces. Shout out to Belmont Rec Center.
Shout out to JC.
JC is about JC. I shout JC out all the time. I just talked to JC today.
Shout out,
JC,
what up,
I
Jay?
love you. You know what time it is, cuz. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like all that. But JC should have been up here with me, by the way. Nah, Jay been working. He just had a new baby. Shout out to my little cupcake. This new baby.
Grinding.
That's my new baby.
So let me ask you a question.
And shout out,
you mentioned
I'm gonna finish real quick about Sweet. We call him Sweet. He the realest. He one of the realest ever to come out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Had a Def Jam deal. You know what I mean? Saw him. I saw that. We saw that. We saw that deal. Yeah. Russell Simmons. He had that. I might have been my first 1 or 2 years in the league. He had that. And he came from the hood. Allen Street.
Shout out to 3. That's my dude, man.
Come on, bro. I was watching him on TV. Like, boy, we remember you was coming into the Club Crush.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, man.
Come on, man.
Talking real spicy right now. That's my guy right there, man.
They talk to me like, I'm like, bro, I remember the Dogs made it before me. This Charlotte, North Carolina. I was just saying.
All right, so
I
look.
pictures tonight, though.
so you mentioned Jamal Crawford, right?
Right,
That's your band, right?
Yeah.
That's your big homie, right?
It's big homie.
Gilly, Gilly getting a lot of,
Come on,
Gilly
bro.
challenged him. What do you think about that? And who would win that matchup?
Bro, that's content for Gilly. Look, bro.
Yeah, that's Jamal Crawford, B. What we talking about?
No,
Gotta ask the question.
I'm gonna answer.
Gilly? I'm
gonna answer this. We could be in for, first of all, we could be in for 2 hours.
Right.
I'll pay for the 2 hours
You
later.
gotta do that, bro.
That's what first of all, we could be in for 2 hours.
Right.
I'll pay for the 2 hours
You
later.
gotta do that, bro.
That's what I got on my life. Jamal Crawford is one of my vets. And I love Gilly. And Gilly can really hoop. Jamal Crawford, the year before he didn't get signed the next year, had like a 50-point game at the age of like 38. He in Seattle with the 50 ball
Right.
in the summer league.
Right.
Jamal Crawford would be like, he's not the type, but he can do this. Gilly, put $150,000 on the table, one-on-one game, three
dribbles. That's what L be
What
talking
did you
about.
just
Yeah,
say?
3
You finished
dribbles.
my
Three dribbles. 3 dribbles.
150.
You're not doing it. You're not doing it.
$150,000.
Yeah. 3 dribbles. Yep.
Like, bro, you have to understand. Shout out to my brother Lou Williams, Lewis Williams.
Mm-hmm.
He came on my podcast, me and my bro, Justin Jack, It's the Life podcast. Mm-hmm. We went to Lou Williams.
Shout out, respect.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
you know, went to Lou Will house. I had to take my good Versace's off. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, Father's Day gift. But I had talked to bro, and I said, listen. He was like, bro, they be saying like street ball guys could play against pros. He was a spokesperson because we had to play basketball. I retired 5-6 years ago. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Played 10 years in the league.
Right.
7 different teams, whatever. Bro, we gotta hoop when we don't want to hoop that day. Mm-hmm. Mm. You ever woke up in a snowstorm, you gotta ride in a Range Rover all the way to the practice facility? Mm. When you just wanna sit in the house just with your baby girl and the kid.
Right. Still gotta go.
And just, let's just chill today.
It ain't like a regular job. I'm calling out today. It ain't like that.
Because you have to play against the Minnesota Timberwolves on a flight in 6 hours. Mm. But you got practice first. You want to hoop when you don't want to hoop. Mm. But then after the game, it's like, this is what we do. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Real.
That's real. Life.
So, so what you do for? We always do a health segment, right?
Absolutely.
Playing in the league for 10 years, 7 different teams. What's some of the things that you did for mental health to take your mind off of things, or a personal healing process that worked for you while you were going through that tenure in NBA?
What I'm about to do tonight?
What's that?
I will go lay down with my children.
That's real.
My kids is my mental health. Mm. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, mm-hmm. No doubt. No doubt.
I go lay down with my boys. And I go lay down with them. And I pick them up from school. And I wake them up and go kiss them on the cheeks and their foreheads. You want a snack? I'm going to do it. Daddy done handle business. 2 days. Mm-hmm. Y'all hear me?
Absolutely.
I hear you.
Absolutely.
I'm pausing
hits me real.
Look,
yeah.
I'm pausing like how Busta Rhymes paused in this interview because I love Busta Rhymes and how he do his interviews, and that's my peace of mind, body, heart, soul, and spirit. Mm-hmm. I got a 14-year-old daughter that lives in Atlanta. She's a volleyball star and a straight-A student. I couldn't wait to have this interview today.
My God.
I wanted my bro. And then I got my boys. My oldest is 11, basketball star, great grades. I got twin boys, they're 7 years old. Mm-hmm. Anaya, Caden, Amiri, and Malachi.
Yeah, Malachi on the phone with me one night.
Last year during Thanksgiving.
Last year during Thanksgiving, yeah.
That's the
family's everything, brother.
That's the mental that keep me going.
Family's everything.
I'm 38 years old, bro, and I feel like I'm like 78.
Damn.
Oh, you on the Kevin Hart?
My bad. I didn't mean it.
I'm finna Don Cheadle you, nigga. I'm finna Don Cheadle you. I'm gonna Don Cheadle you. Nah, y'all go ahead. Sorry.
This is still basketball.
Keep it there.
You know what I mean? But not the NBA. You know, what do you think about Ice Cube's Big Three?
Man, I love it. Let me tell you something about that, bro, because I played in Big Three for a year when I was a co-captain. And they pay well. You a captain or a co-captain. Mm-hmm. But the thing about the Big Three, which is dope, I knew they was going to come after him from the NBA side because it was kind of a threat but the league will like $3 million if you a vet, like an OG vet. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Now, because of what the union has done. But also, can make like $80,000, $90,000 as a captain in the Big Three. Mm-hmm. So you may have, like, my thing was like, when I was done, retired, like, I had money. I have money. And I don't talk about it like that, but I'm like, a lot of them guys be doing that because they need money in the moment. They got a lot of kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm from the projects, bro. I was not ever thinking about going back to that. You can ask my mama. She at my house right now, and I love my mama. I love the Big Three because Cube is giving a lot of guys opportunities. And it's beyond just the Big Three.
Shout out to Cube.
I swear to God, Cube is dope, bro. And he's doing that. And it's not just about planning the Big Three, it's about some guys get lost in the likeness of who they are. Like, people forget. So then people see them again in the Big Three, because Cube done built it up to what it is. Now they get endorsements, they getting sponsorships, networkability, they getting resources, they getting money. And I'm like, that's what this shit really is.
Right.
You feel me? That's what that really means. But then you look at Cube in general, it ain't no NWA without him anyway.
He wrote
and
all the
Eazy-E.
records. He wrote. He was a writer.
Come on, bro.
He wrote everything. Yeah.
He wrote everything.
Yeah.
But Eazy-E was the face.
He was the face of
But
it.
Eazy-E ain't that without Cube.
Yeah. Well, yeah, definitely.
Come on now.
No, Cube.
MC Ren, one of my favorite.
Cube, listen, Cube.
But it ain't
we watched Cube go through a maturation process from doing rapping the scripts to everything. Like, he's like, and I actually, what came on today this afternoon at 2:00 was the NWA Straight Outta Compton, and then that was on this afternoon at 2:00 on TNT. I want to switch real quick and wrap it up soon. We usually do a no cap situation, right?
Right.
So, I want to get you on that. So I'm gonna ask you 5 questions, and you gotta answer them truthfully. So, number 1, Kobe or Mike?
I'm going Mike.
Go with Mike.
I'm biased, man.
Okay.
From North Carolina.
Okay.
And I love Kobe, but I'm going Mike.
Go with Mike. All right. Shaq or Wilt?
Shaq.
Shaq.
No disrespect to Wilt, but Shaq is the most dominant big man ever.
Jay-Z and Nas?
Because he know what he doing with that. Because he know we had his... In terms of what? Like, what we talking about?
Yo, Jay-Z and Nas. Like, who's the best overall? Like, who do you like more?
Who do I like more? Okay. Look, hey, L looking at me crazy right now.
He started laughing.
He starts. All right, Nas. All right, I'll say this. I'm gonna go.
It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna. You know what it is.
It's gonna hurt. You're
All
mad.
right.
You're
Oh, we
mad.
grabbing the cap? But what we doing?
No, Jay-Z. Well, I'm going Hove overall.
Okay.
Because can I give some story?
Yeah.
Nas is my favorite rapper.
I know that.
Because he resonates. You know that. You like that because you from Queens. I love you.
We get the money.
But Jay-Z is the best rapper I ever heard in my life.
Okay.
But I resonate more with Nas, like, my background.
Personally.
Resonates more, with Nas.
Okay.
Nas my favorite rapper ever.
All right. Reggie, so you're a 3-point specialist, right?
Here you go, man.
Reggie Miller or Ray Allen?
Ray Allen.
That was quick. Okay, because Reggie,
I love Reggie.
Reggie gave New York the 3 straight in 9 seconds. Okay.
That's right.
Ray Allen.
Last but not least, 50 Cent or T.I.?
That's easy.
So, I want to hear it.
I'm going with, okay.
She gonna definitely go with Tip.
No, I'm going with 50.
Queens in the building.
Thank you, Lord. Southside, we outside.
That was too easy. You gotta do
50
We had an argument, not an argument, but we had a debate.
No, we had a
debate, and
thing.
we went 20 for 20 on the verses one day outside of Infuse.
Yeah,
and we
it was cold as hell outside.
And he didn't want to give in. And I was killing him, murking him, smoking him.
I won that.
You didn't win that. Get the cap.
Excuse me.
You get the cap.
Ah, there we go. You got a cap. There we go.
There you go. You got to get the cap on that. I roasted you
So
out there.
on life, I didn't win that one.
Hell no. Hell no.
50 and Tip, I didn't win that.
Hell no.
Okay, can I get some backstory?
Yeah.
I had Paul's Tip. He had 50.
We can't say Tip.
Nah, because Cam and Mace done got crazy. Shit done got crazy with them. Cam. Dipset is back.
Yeah, Cam and Mace are killing. Shout out to those two. No doubt.
On the hood. I had Tip. You had 50. Pause. Whatever. I won that.
Nah, hell no. He got enough hits to mess with 50 in his pocket, bro. 50's stupid.
Hey,
50's
look.
stupid. 50 got too many hits, bro.
Everybody that's from New York that's
work.
watching and go and watch this.
No, it's just natural.
If it got
Tip ever going diamond? Has he ever gone diamond?
No, bro, but you weren't even bringing up all the songs 50 had.
Yo, we listed a lot of songs.
So you gonna go there?
Yo.
Wow.
Classics to you are not classics to us, but number-wise, game-wise, and number-wise, you could tell 50 got joints. 50 got singles that are diamond singles.
But see,
T.I. never had no shit like that.
Right now,
you know-
50's on tour
Hey,
right
look.
now, selling
Hey,
out
mama,
all over the place.
listen,
I don't think T.I. could do that.
T.I. can't do that.
No, I don't think he's more marketable. T.I. is more marketable because he has a family and they had the shows, they had all this stuff. So that's how people.
This didn't have nothing to do with that at the time.
It was all music.
He know. That's
Only
why he's
music.
not gonna.
Live your life. What was the other one?
That's what I'm saying. He ain't got a lot of pages.
Live your life.
Yeah, like he had a couple.
No, but it's demographic. It depends on
Hey,
where you
look,
are.
we coming
Get a
back
sound,
next
right.
week. We not gonna do 50 and Tip, but we gonna do another.
And shout out Tip. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm not
He
trying
start
to.
going to.
Maybe I go
you
live
don't
with
even
it.
know.
Maybe I go live with it on the podcast. Y'all go
We
head up.
have to do it on the
We can
podcast.
do it on the podcast.
Go head up.
Next
Absolutely.
week.
We'll do it.
After
We'll do it.
Thanksgiving.
We'll do it.
Hey.
See how we play one-on-one.
But bro,
Oh, man. Well, I know I got my money on it.
he start. Hey,
That ain't you, brother.
hey, L, you from Jersey.
That's right.
Listen, he started going into like ghetto Quran. Come on, dog.
Lord,
I'm playing
forgive
like
me
the King
for
album.
I sin over and over again just to stay on top. That's one of my favorite 50 joints, man.
Come on, man.
Absolutely.
Classic. Well, all right. So what you got?
Yeah, so we
close out.
Well, yeah, but to close out, who's your Mount Rushmore?
Ooh,
In terms of what?
The greatest of your four greats.
It's a great
Rap
question.
or basketball?
No, basketball. I'm sorry.
Basketball.
Oh, basketball?
Yeah, we switched up.
We already see who you like in hip hop, and that's T.I.
We ain't doing that shit.
No, I could do both though. I could do rap
Right, yeah.
and basketball.
Right. So I'm asking you two questions then. Who was in the NBA all time your Mount Rushmore?
Mike, Kobe, LeBron. It's gonna be kind of crazy.
Patrick Ewing.
Fuck no. And I love
Shout out to
Patrick
my
Ewing,
Knicks.
excuse me. Man, I think I start over. Mike, Kobe, LeBron. For me personally,
Yeah, absolutely. Sure.
Allen Iverson.
Oh, AI. Respect.
Say
And
that.
then it's like
Bubba Chuck,
Kevin
yep.
Garnett and,
And the,
No
yeah.
doubt.
that's
All
my
right.
five.
That's what's
So
up.
your Mount Rushmore of hip hop artists. The four greats.
Hip hop, Nas. This is not in order.
Yeah. I seen.
Nas, Pop, Hove, Andre 3000. Nas, Pop, Hove, Stacks. 3 stacks.
You got one more.
Yeah, I'll put me on the thing.
That's a hard question.
Big.
Of course. Okay, you good.
But it was between Big and Method Man.
Meth ain't better than Red. But anyway, thank you very much.
I'm not putting Red Man. Hey, I knew he was going to get mad.
Wait a minute, though. You know what I mean? No, I'm rocking, Red Man, it's Jersey all day.
You from Jersey.
Wu-Tang's for the kids. We got to remember that, too.
Wu-Tang's for the kids, though. Yeah, Wu-Tang's for the kids.
I would have put motherfucking Raekwon in there, too.
Raekwon, my guy. Raekwon's my guy.
Or Ghost. Good Lord have mercy.
Brother Anthony Morrow, I just want to tell you, thank you for coming out for this interview. I appreciate you, humbly appreciate you, and also humbly appreciate everything you do for your community, and appreciate your humble spirit in Charlotte. You're an example for a lot of people. You've been an example for me, and keep doing what you're doing, brother. But also, I want to give you flowers on your NBA career, but how you came up from where you were to where you are now. I consider you a friend and a brother, and thank you for pushing me when I was stagnant in my life, and I want to be real and tell you that, you kept on me, and I'll never forget that. And thank you so much, and thanks for doing this for me and cousin L. And everybody else. We appreciate you so much, brother.
Thank you for when I touched down to Charlotte. You was one of the only ones that showed me the ropes, bro. Don't go here, do that, move this way, go that way. And I appreciate that, bro.